Hi, this is Tanya with Tanya's Life Talk. Today I'm going to talk about manifesting, little miracles, blessings, having faith. My first experience that I can remember with manifesting something is when I lived in my apartment with my daughter and I paid my bills and my rent, and I didn't have any money for food for us to eat that day. And I was asking people for money, and no one seemed to have any money to give me. And something told me to look in one of my coat pockets, and I found $20, and we ate McDonald's that day. Uh, yeah, that was my first encounter with manifesting. They're in no particular order. If you see me turning to the right, I'm looking at my notes so I can remember all the different things that happened for me. Um, Another time I had a manifestation was when I drove from Texas to California on maxed out credit cards. I don't know. Every time I stopped at the gas station to use my credit card was working, and I knew that it shouldn't have worked because all my credit cards were maxed out at the time. So I drove all the way from Texas to California nonstop. I didn't sleep because I was scared to go to sleep or stop at the truck stop because it seemed like only men and stuff were in the truck stop. So I just drove all the way from California to Texas. I mean, from Texas to California. And that was another little miracle. Um, Another one was basically manifesting is you have to have faith for things to manifest in your life. You have to believe that it's going to happen. I believe if you just believe a little bit, like the Bible said, have faith of a mustard seed, you can make things happen. Yeah, I know it's not as easy as it sounds actually, because you pray for stuff and you want stuff to happen, but you have to believe that it's going to happen. And sometimes you lose your faith because it doesn't happen when you want it to. It happens in God, source, in His timing. Um, yeah, it's about faith, and miracles are just things that just happen. I think sometimes your angels, I don't know if you believe in angels, I believe in angels. They will bless you in your time of need when you're not really, sometimes you don't even think about it. You might just be, something just happened out of the blue. Like another manifestation was when I uh, took my pharmacy tech exam. I took it so many times without passing. Because I was a pharmacy tech for like 15 years, and then I stopped for a while. But at the time, you didn't have to be certified. So when I went back to work, I had to be certified. And I took the test like 4 times before I finally passed it. But I remember the last time when I passed it, I envisioned myself passing the test. I visioned myself passing it. And then when I passed it, because I hadn't passed it so many times, I semi-believed, but I actually visualized it this time. And I think that's why I finally passed the test for my pharmacy tech exam. And another example was manifested my job that I got. I work for the government, and I wanted to get back in there because if I got back in there, I could keep my time. Like my 15 years I had, they would pick up from the 15 years I had previously. So yeah, I manifested that. But like I said, be careful what you ask for. But I love my job, but oh my God, I am so tired of driving. I drive 4 hours a day basically to get back and forth to work. But yeah, that was something I manifested. I wanted the job, but they say that when you manifest, you also need to be specific for what you're asking for, what you're asking God for, what you're manifesting. It needs to be specific, what you want. I wanted the job, but I didn't want to have to drive this far for my job, but I'm grateful I have a job. Another manifestation was I got the car I wanted. I used to always tell my daughter that I wanted a Kia Optima when they first came out. But yeah, I got that car. I actually got two of them. One got stolen and I got another one. Another manifestation. Gosh. I had the stuff written down, but most recently my manifestation was I got a speeding ticket. And I felt like I wasn't going the speed that the officer said I was going. He said I was doing 102. When I looked down at my gauge, it was just under 80. I was speeding, but I was not going that fast. I think he got mad because he said that when he pulled me over, he said that something flew from under my car and cracked his window. And that he might be needing to contact my insurance company to pay for his window, which I never got out the car to see if it was cracked or anything, because I was actually nervous and scared when he pulled me over, because so much happened when you get pulled over by the police and you say stuff to them. I didn't want that situation to be mine. So I was mostly quiet. I just answered his question. I didn't really say much. But yeah, I won that ticket last week. I kept writing down, please don't let me have to pay this ticket because I don't want my insurance going up. I don't want to have that on my record for when I have to renew my license, because then I would have to go and take the driver's test again and all of that stuff. But yeah, God bless me. My manifestation happened and the ticket got eliminated last week. But yeah, basically, I believe in manifestation. I believe in miracles. I believe in blessings happening. I don't know if I talked about this before. I believe, I don't remember. My mom had a tumor, and she told everybody to pray for her, and she said she was visualizing in her mind of it shrinking. And when the doctors checked, it was gone. The tumor disappeared somehow. So that was my mom telling me about something that happened to her. And that's about it. This video is not that long, but those are my experiences with manifestation and other people telling me stuff that happened for them, my mom at least. If you want to, please comment, like my channel, whoever's watching. Have a good day. Be blessed. Goodbye.